This month on Cocktail Hour Crafting, our evening version of Crafter Noon,
we'll be making styrofoam prints. Join us on Thursday before Lilac City Live
for Cocktail Hour Crafting.
Demanding accountability and defending your rights against the police specifically, and the government generally, are difficult and dangerous tasks. Your right to watch the government and record what you see is a natural right that is protected by the Constitution, and it cannot be taken away by the government.
A few weeks ago, I tagged along with Idaho Exposed when he went into Spokane to visit the downtown library and the ombudsman at City Hall to follow up on a story he's been working on regarding Drag Queen Story Hour. He invited me to go along, so I joined him, knowing when you're using your freedom in ways the masses of programmed people don't, it's always good to have backup. I encourage you to check out my other two videos of our trip. One of them made my cut for the American Police State series, and the other has a deputy from the Spokane County Sheriff's Department lying to us on video. Links to those, as well as all of my sources, are in the description below. While you're checking them out, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video on all your social media, and leave me a comment with your feelings on how the librarians reacted to us just getting some footage in the downtown library in open and public areas. We weren't bothering anyone and didn't even approach anyone. I'm highlighting these library employees because I want to show how once you're part of the ruling class, whether it's a dutiful facilitator gaining employment off the theft of the working class in the private sector, or one of the rulers yourself, the authority of government gets to your head and you tend to think you have extra privileges and your opinions and feelings are the law. Your personal beliefs and opinions shouldn't have any control over the actions of others unless they're hurting someone or their property or defrauding someone. Yet, as you'll see in this video, two employees of the downtown library think they have a higher claim over our property than we do. This is a perfect example of why any service government provides should be voluntarily paid for. In the private sector, if customers aren't treated well and their needs aren't responded to, a business will fail. The same thing needs to happen with government. Or like you'll see here, even a librarian with no authority thinks they have dominion over you.
Hi, how are you?
Good. And did you talk to, excuse me, can you
Oh,
have to ask
you can't touch me. You can't touch me. That's against the law. You can't touch people.
Have you,
No, I have not. We have not asked for permission because we don't need it.
okay, can I ask who you are?
No.
You can ask, yeah.
You can ask, but I'm not going to tell you.
I'm gonna go get a manager.
Okay. Yeah, go ask for O'Malley. I'd like to talk to him, please. It's like the signal for Cuban necktie or what?
No, it means I don't want to be on your video.
Okay, you can wish and want all you want. Don't touch me.
I'm not touching
You'll
you.
get arrested.
Okay, you get one off like your. Oh.
Okay.
We'll just get the cops.
Sure, that sounds great. You go do that. Hi. You guys don't have to call the cops. It's pretty ridiculous. You're going to make yourselves look like idiots, but I'm in a public area, ma'am, and you're being you're a public employee.
I know you're a tough guy, Jeb.
And we need to have a leader.
No, you won't take it away from me. Well, good for you. Go find a different job. Who are you? What's your name? Security guard with no name. That's a danger to the people. What's her name? What's his name? What's his name? Security? His name is Security? You do realize you're public officials, right? You work for the people? Why are you calling the cops on people who are exercising their constitutional right?
Someone will be out to speak to you.
Oh,
in a
great.
moment.
Okay, thank you. Did you ask for O'Malley? We need to talk to the deputy director, actually, too, while we're here.
Yeah, there are some people here filming. They won't tell us who they are. They're being very aggressive.
No, you're actually being aggressive. You're the one on the phone with the police. I'm exercising my rights.
They're like sticking the cameras in our faces.
Keep lying. Keep lying.
And they say I'm lying.
Yep.
He's standing here.
I'm in a public area,
Would you
ma'am.
like to speak to the downtown manager?
Sure, that'd
Here
be
he is.
awesome.
Okay, that's my phone, so please
Hello.
be careful.
I will,
with it.
yes, ma'am. Hi, how are you? We're just here filming our library. I'm filming the library. You don't need consent in a public area. Well, you're going to learn a lesson too. What's your name, sir? Great. That's wonderful. Yeah, what's... Oh, I'm not. I'm not disturbing anybody. They approached us. So. What's your name anyway? I don't even know who I'm talking to. You're Jason Johnson, the manager downtown. Okay. All right, great. Well, you'll get to see a video highlighting that your employees act very badly in public areas. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was pointless.
This
Hi,
is
how are you?
Andrew
Good.
Chance. He's our director.
Oh, hi, Mr. Chance. How are you?
Good, how can I help you?
Actually, we were here at the Drag Queen Story Hour, the second one, and one of your deputy directors, Chris O'Malley, I believe is his name, he was very rude. He jumped down the throat of a reporter who just stepped out of the press box after we had explicit permission by Derek, the security guard, to step out of the press box after the event started. So I like his personal apology for jumping down that lady's throat, which is on video.
He's not into that.
Okay. He can send a written apology if you'd like.
I'll see if he is
Okay.
interested in doing
Yeah,
that.
because it was very egregious. This lady was very afraid. You could see it on her face. She was very intimidated, and he just waltzed up to her.
You don't want to be on camera, but you're going to put other people on camera.
I mean, like, this is what you're doing, basically.
No, I'm not standing like
What
this.
is the big change?
I don't have a problem with it. I'm just calling out the irony that you don't want to be on camera, but you're putting other people on it.
Hey, exercise your rights, man.
All right, so what, I don't understand the question. You're asking me?
We just like an apology from O'Malley after he
Well,
jumped
I
down
can't
the
issue an
throat.
apology
Okay.
for-
Can I send you an email then with a video link that will show his bad behavior?
Sure.
Okay, great. And then I would like an apology from him, though. Not personally, but to Yvonne, who he's scared immensely, so.
Okay.
Make sure you don't delete that off your phone so we can do a FOIA request and get that off your phone, okay? Man, just make sure you don't delete that off your phone so we can do a public records request and get that picture.
I'm sorry?
Just make sure you don't delete that off your phone so we can do a public records request and get that picture off there.
Okay, as long as we can get a public record.
Well, I don't work for the public, so you can't do it. It doesn't work that way. You already got cameras up everywhere. You don't need to take our picture like that.
Article 1, Section 5, which states that all persons may speak, write, and publish on all subjects being responsible for the abuse of that liberty. So they actually infringed on our rights, and they called the cops.
Okay. Well,
You'll see the video.
Yes, you have the tape, and we can review that.
Okay.
And if we have any correction that we need to make in our behavior and
Yeah, you do.
our reaction to code of conduct of our own policy, then we will make said adjustments.
I would say so. So thank you. What's your email address?
You can get me at director@SpokaneLibrary.org.
Okay, and also O'Malley needs a talking to. Oh, you'll see. It was very disgusting what he did to her.
I haven't seen
Okay,
the
I
video, so
understand, but it was very disgusting. So, all right, thank you, Mr. Chan. Have a good day.
You too.
So are the cops coming then?
Just right around this way.
Okay.
I just came out.
So there's no crime. They just felt scared, which is fine. They can feel scared, but we weren't doing anything. We're just filming our library.
So
it's a public library.
Again, I wasn't out here, but if they
I'm telling you what happened.
That's great. and I'll tell you from our perspective, if we feel that you're harassing, then
I was being harassed actually by your staff.
Again,
So it's an ongoing problem. We have, actually at the drag queen story hour, you know what they were doing? We actually have another one of your employees tell a policeman that this person is not one of us, and then that person was kicked across the street at drag queen story hour after they initiated an
I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like button and share it with everyone you know. Find us on Twitter as well as censorship-free platforms like BitChute and Steemit or DTube. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to smile at someone you don't know every day.